Oh my gosh.
Not good.
What's going on, guys? It's episode 2 of the Bronco build. Today we're hitting a junkyard and we're gonna try and find a bumper for it and some interior trim pieces. The difficult thing about Broncos is they're a lot more rare in junkyards than F-150s. Fortunately, the F-150 parts will work on the Broncos, but the dash interior pieces are a little bit different, so we'll have to cut out some new things that only the Broncos have. But we're not too worried about it, and let's head to the frontier and let's get into it. I said we look at that one first.
That one, alright.
What are we looking for again? Bumper? That's a no-go on the dash as well. Bumper in the back. Does have some deodorant we might have to grab. Alright, so the first truck we found is a complete bust for this body style. So we're gonna keep looking around this junkyard and hopefully find one. Look at all the tadpoles in this junkyard. This thing is absolutely small. We should not have gone on a day right after it rained. That was bad.
Bad idea.
Alright, here's another F-150. That's the year of the Bronco we need. And the bumper is gone. Okay. And so is the dash piece we need. Alright, we're gonna keep looking. See what we find. We have stumbled upon a Ford Bronco here. It actually might have a usable bumper. No, this is definitely a different year. The headlights are different.
Yeah,
The dash is looking newer. Yeah, that's definitely different, unfortunately.
Not that bad.
Make mine an XLT.
Yeah.
Dang, this one's actually loaded. This is fancy.
Yeah, this one's got some sweet stuff. Like power windows.
The seats are nicer too. It's like cloth.
For real.
Dang, we should have bought this one. Fortunately, we can't seem to find anything for the year we need, but looking at this thing, I think we made the wrong choice. We should have gone for the Bronco too. This thing is, the dash is all here. I don't even know what that is, but it looks very high tech for the 80s. This thing is looking sweet. Look at that. Apparently it has cabinets in the side of it. That's sick. Maybe next build right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our truck. It has the bumper we need. Unfortunately, it's pushed right up against this car right here, so it's gonna be super hard to get off. Let's see what the dash looks like. Dadgummit. It's gonna be impossible to find one of those. Something interesting, this one has the same problem our Bronco did, where the door does not open. Probably because it got hit. So, anyway, we're gonna start taking this off, and we'll see you then.
Dude, the amount of gas that's down. Yeah, I know.
This side isn't bad. I don't see any rust, but just in case, yeah. Sounds like you broke something. Oh my gosh.
Not good.
Boys, we made it. We have the bumper. Now we're gonna be headed home to put it on the Bronco. We didn't make out with the plastic today, but that's all right. I'll probably just like order it off of eBay or something if we can't find it at another junkyard. So we'll see when we get home. Sir, that looks way better.
Yeah. I like it.
Sweet. All right, let's see if we can get this mounted on.
What we got here is that these got to go here, but this is too much. Is bent too far in after it was hit, so we got to bend that back out.
This one too, I
I think we're gonna use giant monkey wrench.
think. See how this goes. Is that working?
As well as I like.
Actually, it's moving.
Is it?
That might just work.
The middle part is where it's.
Oh yeah. Not even too much.
A little bit more. All right, hang on. Let's drop it a little bit. All right, try that. Right there.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Okay. All right, put her on.
You just do this.
Oh yeah.
I think that's good. Alright. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice.
Okay, so these actually bent out perfectly. They bent out straight, so the bumper should mount with absolutely no problems. So we're gonna get on that right now and see how it turns out. Every good mechanic has a bolt bucket. Okay, wow. So we ended up ordering this plastic off of eBay because we couldn't find it at any of the junkyards, and we found it for fairly cheap. Ended up putting in an offer and the guy accepted it. So I'm gonna try and put this in now. Okay. So it's off of the F-150, so it has like the front and rear gas tanks, whereas this one has the power window. So we have to pull this out and put in the window switch instead. Huh. Okay, so let's do that now. Need a screwdriver. Look at that, she's looking good as new. Might even work someday. Okay, so this, what is this? Why are there wires in the back of just a piece of plastic?
It was probably like an extra feature that this one didn't come with. We about to put it in now.
Well, should I just take this? Well, this plastic.
Does it have the plug on the back of it?
No.
Just jam the wires in the dash.
Okay. And then it does have this rear window thingy that this does not have, so we might have to cut that out. Okay, well clearly this just goes flush, so we can probably measure it from that. Oh, that's where that broke. That's supposed to mount in there, and then this piece of plastic is supposed to go over this, but that doesn't.
I think it's just a trim piece though.
Yeah.
And from the.
So this probably lines up with this.
Yeah. Measure from like that gap-ish.
So it's this far.
And then measure up from the verge up where the ground plastic.
I need a piece. I cannot believe we have not eaten today.
I know, I'm freaking starving. Right there on the side, very obvious.
We don't need a tape measure is the thing.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I have my hand.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So it's this far. So it's one of these. Actually, it's almost precise. So stupid. Okay. And coming up. Oh wow! See, it's only the top part, kind of. So it's like only this part up. So it's like right here. No, like here. And that's the bottom of it. And then the shape of it, it kind of comes up like this. And then like this.
You want to measure the height of the actual button? Not what I meant, but okay.
So it's to there. Wow, I'm right on the money. How long is the button? It's one of these, ooh, plus a finger. So it's one of these plus a finger, so it's here. And then this goes over like this. And this goes like this. So this is the square we need out, right here. That one. Now's the easy part. Cutting it. Okay.
Move your elbow.
Not great. Oh well. I'm sure that's coming off again anyways when we're trying to figure out the back window, so we'll fix it then.
Oh, true. Turn the AC on.
This is our first official ride in the Bronco. Now the bumper's on it, she's looking pretty good. Figured out we take it out and see how it does.
Don't jump the fence. That was a good one.
It's smoking.
Is it?
Oh no.
We never did check we had any.
What is that?
It's in the exhaust manifold.
Why would that be smoking like that?
You even check oil? I think when you first pick it up.
Oh my gosh.
Is there oil in there? Smoking right where the exhaust pipe meets the manifold. And then it's also kind of smoking right around that spark plug. But what could that mean? It's probably 5.
I'm sure it's all good.
Looks good with that bumper though.
Alright guys, we got her back home. That's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. Today we got the front bumper on, and then we got the front dash panel as well. And then of course we took her out for a spin. It's getting pretty close to done. There's a couple more things we have to do. We still gotta figure out the 4-wheel drive, and then hopefully get the rear window working as well. But she's getting pretty close to trail worthy. Stick around.